what Thanksgiving's all about. Dysfunction, drama. That's Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving!
How eating a ton of food at Thanksgiving started. Before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Foodie Central. There's no holiday as Thanksgiving, which is completely defined by its cuisine. When Americans sit down with their families at Thanksgiving dinner, most of them will probably gorge themselves on traditional Thanksgiving menu. And of course, when there's a buffet of traditional food, every American can't stop eating tons of food. But how did all this eating start? There are a few points to answer this question. Food is amazing. The food on Thanksgiving is no doubt amazing and delicious. From turkey to pumpkin pie, there are so many festive dishes to choose from. The people also don't have to wait a long time to eat because it almost starts from midday. The menu on Thanksgiving is really diverse, which attracts most everyone, and there's no one in the room who doesn't have at least one favorite dish on the menu. The sight and smell of all the tasty food in the kitchen trigger endorphins, or pleasure chemicals, in the brain. This automatically increases the desire to sit down and dig into a plate full of food. Tradition. Thanksgiving is a tradition of Americans which they have been celebrating since 1621. They honor the celebration made by the Pilgrims of Plymouth to thank for the abundance of food. Traditional foods are a large part of Thanksgiving celebration. Many families include the entire family in food preparation. Traditional foods include turkey, stuffing, gravy, sweet potatoes, cornbread, mashed potatoes, and cranberry sauce. Every individual of the family engages him or herself in eating almost everything that is cooked in the house. Stress. Stress comes with the holidays. Stress is a huge trigger to overeat. Thanksgiving brings on not only the bad stressors of travels, broken routines, extra time in crowds, but also brings good stressors that you may not think of. Spending time with your 2-year-old niece or 85-year-old grandmother, writing your holiday cards, etc. There are two types of people, one who overeat when they are stressed, and the other who overeat when they are happy. So on Thanksgiving, both of them have a reason to overeat. Everyone wants to keep their stress levels to a minimum during Thanksgiving holiday, so eventually they end up eating a lot. Abundance of food. When you have so many options available, you are more likely to indulge in a serving of each side and dessert item. Turkey is certainly the main dish on the menu, but along with turkey, there are many other dishes like pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, green beans, and etc., which increase the appetite too. A regular meal may only have 1 or 2 sides, while Thanksgiving may have 5 or more. This may be another influence that keeps you eating because you know this meal only comes around once a year, and probably the only dinner with so many dishes to eat. Relaxed holidays. Thanksgiving not only brings a variety of food to eat on a single day, but also a holiday to relax and enjoy time at home with your family. People's eating habits change every holiday. Then how is it possible that the same won't happen on Thanksgiving holidays? When people have nothing to do except watch TV or read a book, they just crave for food all the time. This craving increases more when there are delicious dishes cooking in the house. No weight gain. Thanksgiving is a cheat day for the people who have been on a diet for a long time, but this cheat day doesn't have as many effects on a person's weight as people might think. The typical Thanksgiving dinner packs around 3,000 to 4,500 calories, which is equal to eating 4 to 8 Big Macs in a single sitting. And yes, that's more than what most people need to consume in a single day, but those extra calories aren't converted to fat overnight. In other words, one measly meal won't actually result in pounds gained. If the person goes back to their normal diet in a few days, then this eating would not make a major change in their weight. By knowing this, the individual easily gets as much as they want on Thanksgiving without gaining weight and enjoy their holiday the way they want to. Family gatherings. Whether you see your family all the time or just a few times a year, Thanksgiving is a great time to reunite with loved ones and catch up over a delicious meal. Everyone in the family sits together at a table and eats. Many people also visit their close friends to celebrate the day and enjoy the meal. Being surrounded by others, especially loved ones, provides social stimulation that stimulates a person to continue eating. When you see your older sister go for the mashed potatoes for a second time, you may want to follow suit, even if you're feeling a bit full. Then while talking to others or sitting together and watching a TV show or a football match, an individual might not be able to count how many times she or he has already eaten. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.